We are covering the 6 advantages of cloud computing for the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam. The exam will test you on these not just as definitions, but by presenting scenarios where you must identify the specific benefit being described. First is trading capital expense for variable expense. The exam expects you to know that capital expense, or CapEx, is the money you spend upfront on physical infrastructure, like buying servers. Variable expense, often called operational expense or OpEx, is the pay-as-you-go model where you only pay for the resources you consume. A common exam trap is to confuse the terms. Remember, you are trading large upfront capital costs for smaller, ongoing operational costs. The scenario might be about a startup wanting to avoid a large initial investment in data centers. The benefit they gain is trading CapEx for OpEx. The second advantage is benefiting from massive economies of scale. Because AWS buys hardware in enormous volumes, it gets huge discounts, and it passes those savings on to you with lower pay-as-you-go prices. An exam question might describe how a small company can get the same low price per gigabyte of storage as a massive enterprise. This is a direct result of AWS's aggregated demand from hundreds of thousands of customers, which creates economies of scale. The third benefit is to stop guessing capacity. On premises, you either buy too much hardware which sits idle and wastes money, or you buy too little and can't meet customer demand. The cloud solves this with elasticity, allowing you to scale resources up or down automatically. An exam question will likely present a scenario, such as a retail website needing more servers for a holiday sale, and ask which cloud benefit helps them. The answer is the ability to stop guessing capacity, which is enabled by services that provide elasticity. Fourth, you increase speed and agility. In a traditional data center, getting a new server can take weeks. In the cloud, you can provision thousands of servers in minutes. This dramatically increases the speed at which you can develop, test, and launch applications. The exam will test this by asking how the cloud helps a company innovate faster or reduce the time to market for new features. The answer is the increased speed and agility from on-demand resource provisioning. The fifth advantage is the ability to go global in minutes. AWS has data centers known as regions all over the world. You can deploy your application in multiple locations with just a few clicks, providing a better experience for your customers with lower latency. An exam question might describe a company in the US that wants to serve customers in Europe with minimal delay. The benefit they are leveraging is going global in minutes. Finally, the sixth benefit is to stop spending money running and maintaining data centers. This allows you to focus on your actual business and customers instead of on the undifferentiated heavy lifting of managing infrastructure, like racking servers, managing power, and ensuring cooling. The exam will frame this as allowing your IT staff to focus on projects that create business value rather than on infrastructure maintenance. A great way to remember these 6 advantages for the exam is the mnemonic COSTS G. That's C for CapEx to OpEx, O for on-demand capacity, S for scale economies, T for time to market, another S for stop data center maintenance, and G for global reach. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.